What's poppin'? Hey guys, so after last week's video, I'm back this week with something more excited because last week I was just super tired, had a headache, and just was not motivated at all. So I'm very sorry for last week's boring video, but this week I'm back with another video of me yelling and screaming, which seems to be funny to people on the internet. You guys like to see me screaming about things, so if you live in the old US of America like I do, you know what's coming up this week. It's Thanksgiving, a holiday where humans are forced to interact with other humans that they are genetically related to and forced to make awkward small talk with. Needless to say, I don't know if there's a single person out there who has Thanksgiving as their favorite holiday. And it's just like, ugh, gross, get me out of here. But at least we get a week off of school, am I right, guys? Wow, relatable comedy, So needless to say, I don't really like Thanksgiving. A lot of you out there probably don't like Thanksgiving either. So here are some tips and tricks to help you get through just one of the worst holidays. Number 1, small talk. It can be the worst. It can be the worst thing ever. But if you have to interact with a relative that you don't know, it is your only option. Go online, read articles, and find out everything you can about small talk. If you start talking about the weather, become a meteorologist. Just explain how rain works for 5 minutes, and that's how you keep the conversation going. If you start talking about, like, school, pick your favorite subject and just talk about that and try and make it as interesting. Interesting? Wait, how do you English? Interesting. How do you speak? Interesting as possible. The key to getting along with relatives that you don't know is by trying to seem like a not boring person. And if you are a boring person, like I am, fake it. Become an actor and fake it. Number 2, food. If there's one good thing about this holiday, one good thing, it's the food. But if you're like me and you have dietary restrictions, or you're just picky, there are only certain foods that you can eat. May I recommend, if you're not a fan of turkey, or you're not a fan of ham, or you're a vegetarian or a vegan, go for the mashed potatoes. A lot of people on Thanksgiving have huge meals in like courses, or they have like buffets where you have to go up and continuously keep getting food. Just go and get like 7 bites of mashed potatoes and like a bread roll. Eat that and then just keep going back for just that. And no one will realize that you haven't had anything else but mashed potatoes and bread rolls. Shh, trust me, I do it every year. Have you had the turkey yet? Oh yeah, it was amazing, but right now I'm just focusing on these mashed potatoes. 20 minutes later, you're still freaking eating mashed potatoes. It's bad for you, carbs, but also mashed potatoes can give birth to my child. Number 3, traveling. So many people travel and go away for Thanksgiving. This is actually one of the first years where I'm not going away for Thanksgiving and I'm just staying in town. Traveling can be super, super awesome. But if you're like me and as prepared as you think you are, you always forget things, vacationing can be the worst. But if you're staying in a good hotel or a cool place, get to know the area and find cool, litty things to do, am I right? Thanksgiving is just, it exists. It's a holiday that we celebrate We celebrate it. I don't care. I get a week off of school. That's all I care about. Except that it also then makes school hell because all the teachers throw like 50 projects at you right between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then you're just like, I'm dying. Please stop. So, you know, Thanksgiving exists, and if you live in the United States of A, you gotta deal with it. But also, it means we're closer to Christmas and Hanukkah, so like, that's all I care about. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video where I'm more energetic. Last week, like I said, I was super just like done. But if you liked this video, give it a thumb, or give me a subscribe, or you can buy my merch. Yeah. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below, other things professional YouTubers say, and I'll see you next week. Hope you all survive. Hope you survive. Bye!